What's going on, guys, out there? Mr. Dave here. And I guess you could sort of say I'm on the nostalgic sand pile. These are jobs from my previous career making sand sculptures. And this one was a really cool job. I did at the New York State Fair. I was there for many, many years 15, 16, 17 years. I can't remember exactly, but over the years we did a number of jobs, and this was in the horticulture building. And I'll put a link in this video to one of my most crazy jobs ever. Was a sort of an unofficial indoor world record in this same space you're looking at right now. I don't know if you remember when Dragon Tales came out, cool animated children's series, and they, I think, were either a sponsor or part of that process, and we were asked to do a sand sculpture based on that theme, and it was a lot of fun. I had a real cool guy. I wish I remembered his name, but he was great. He helped me out a whole bunch on this job. I think he helped with the labor aspect of it, helped me with the digging, the pound up as we call it in the sand sculpting field. And I put that in there just to give you a little bit of scale. This was probably maybe 35 tons, maybe more. I'm not exactly sure, but that shows you the size and scope and scale of what you're seeing here in this picture. And what a wonderful career I had making sand sculptures all over the place, all over the country. Lots of fairs. Fairs really embraced sand sculpting after it was brought to them at some International Association of Fairs and Expositions convention in Las Vegas. And I actually paid to go up there and market this particular entertainment to them many, many years ago for another company that got me going. That's Sand Sculptors International, Todd Vanderplam's company. He and Gary Kirsch started it, and then they kind of split and did different things. But yeah, we opened it up. We opened up that sand sculpting sort of entertainment, if you will, to the fair market, and it took off like crazy. We had a number of sculptors, maybe 5, 6, 7 sculptors, and before you know it, we were all swamped and busy. But this one was, again, Dragon Tales, and so the sand is pounded up, as we call it, packed inside of wooden boxes, and then we carve it out. And this is all just ad-libbed. There was no particular design they gave me. They just said, do something and include these characters in there, which is what I did. I really enjoyed this job. The subject matter was just fun. It's just a really neat subject matter whenever you're doing this kind of a thing. I tended to have a sort of a cartoony style in general, and so that was kind of the theme that I tended to sort of utilize or implement in the sculptures that I did, the sand sculptures that I did. I'm sure each of these guys have probably a name. I just don't remember them, and I guess I took a lot of pictures from the same view, so you're sort of seeing the same thing. I think behind these guys, behind this tree stump, it looks like they had bodies and the wings were all there, and I don't know if they're Heckle and Jekyll or what. You guys out there who know about Veggie Tales can, Veggie Tales, oh my gosh, Dragon Tales, sorry about that, can fill me in on that. And here's my buddy again, just again showing the scale. He was a cool cat, man, but he worked his butt off super, super hard to help us complete this job. And he really was proud to be a part of it. He was a super good guy. And maybe someday I'll remember him. Sorry, bro, I forgot your name. But super good guy. And this was really a lot of fun. So just a little video on the sand sculpture, pulling pictures out of the boxes, man. That's what I'm doing. And we're taking a look at this case, the Dragon Tail sculpture I did for the New York State Fair many, many years ago. It was 1999, and this was the year after I did that unofficial world record inside this same building, this exact same spot, 33 and a half feet tall, 300 something tons of sand. No, more than, I can't remember. I'll have to look that up. My brain is fuzzy. But anyway, a lot of fun doing these pieces. You can see sort of a style of flowers that I would just get into, and I could just blow those out and just carve them everywhere. And that's a lot of times what sand sculptors tend to get into. They have sort of a strength a tool or an effective way to finish up projects. Rocks, of course, were something that were easy to do in sand, and I'm going to be demonstrating that in future videos. I'm pretty sure I've got some great ideas to help people understand how to build things, so, and how to make fake rock. And you can start and practice in sand. I like this shot because the bunny rabbits start up here and it's skinnier, so I had to remember to get the arms to go around farther, and then as it got fatter, the arms come down, the little bunny arms come down, and there you have the two kids hanging out with this mama or papa dragon, I guess. But anyway, yeah, was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed doing the sand work over the years, and I don't know how I did it because it was super physical, absolutely crazy physical back in the day. But this just popped out of my box of photos, and I thought, what the heck, we'll throw one down on the sand sculpture journey that I was on for so many years. So anyway, Mr. Dave here. You can see more of my stuff at www.daverhenderson.com. And this YouTube channel's got some videos, and I'll include a link to that big giant one I told you about. And that does have video, moving pictures, not just pieces of film on a whiteboard. And you can check out how we built these things. That was just on a bigger scale. I think it was 412 tons. Now that my brain is starting to slowly, fuzzily remember. But anyway, yeah, you can check that out here on the YouTube channel. Please subscribe if you haven't, and share them around. There's a lot of amazing videos out there. A lot of other sand sculptors now have taken it to a whole new level. Absolutely insane. Absolute artists, full-time sculptors of the highest quality are out there making things in sand. I just made things that were more cartoony and stuff, but really enjoyed the process of creation and the having to think on the fly. All these pieces were just ad-libbed. I just kind of pretty much made it up on the spot, and that was the challenge, but that was also the fun. When you get done, you get to see what you did. So Mr. Dave here, sharing a little bit of photos out of the box. And so go to www.daverhenderson.com. You can see how we talk about that and the creative process with some of my blogs, and you can go to davehenderson.podia.com, Podia, and I've got free downloads there you can check out. And just what a journey it was. So anyway, God bless you guys. Remember to be thankful, forgiving, and you're going to be a happy person, and we need more happy people. All right. So we'll see you next time. Going through the pictures in the book. All right. Have a good one, you guys. God bless y'all. Bye.